Hey, everybody, welcome to the Combo Wombo podcast. I apologize for the echo. I am out of town. I am your host, Mr. Gimpy, with the one and the only, and the echo's going to help this. Chipped Monk.
Never apologize, never surrender, dude. Never retreat, dude. Never give
Right.
the satisfaction. You'll be apologizing forever, bro.
That's true, bro. That's true. That's true. So, how's it been, bro?
It's been great. I've been just chilling. Oh man, I got into shenanigans today. I got into that whatever it's called. I think it's like diffuse, stable diffuse. It's like the
Yep.
old AI image generator, but this one's the open source one.
It's open. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. They just updated it on Git, didn't they?
yeah, the
Like recently?
2.0. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the stable version or whatever, like the big one. I've been playing around with that because I've been using Midjourney, and
Yeah.
Midjourney does everything better, but it costs money. So, you know, it's good enough. Like especially if like you're doing like paint overs and stuff, and you're using it more for like concepts and inspiration more than like uh, you want like some sort of final art for whatever reason. Yeah, it works. It works.
Yeah.
Checks out. It's a lot of cool new features in that too. Like where it does like image to image, so you can use like an image and then a prompt, and it'll like try and use that image data to extract to a new prompt or whatever. So
Yep.
there's some cool features with it.
Yeah, man. So just going back to what we talked about before in the week, you were using this to get inspiration for your one shot comic initially. How is that coming along?
The one shot comic. I've been thinking about it, and the thought alone has been reward enough for me so far. But yeah, zero work. I was gonna work on it. I think a little bit today and tomorrow. But that's when I stumbled onto Stable Diffuse, and I've been download all that, learned how to install it, got Python, did all that other stuff. It wasn't that hard. Uh, I had like GitHub or whatever whatever it is, the Git thing
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
thing that gets
version.
from the Git repository puller.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I did that. I don't know.
Awesome, man.
It was a little intimidating, but I was like, I know just enough to get into trouble.
For sure. For sure. Well, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you're finding new avenues to help with that creative process because the big thing that people don't get when you're making a comic, man, is story is almost easier to do than the art, right? Because there's so much that goes into the art.
It just depends
Where
on what you're more comfortable doing.
yeah,
For me, yeah, I've done so much art for so long where the fun part for me, the challenging part was just getting the story down. And now,
yeah,
like, the less challenging part, the more work, in quotes, is like just doing the art stuff. But I know, like, for other people, it would probably be flipped, where they would love to learn,
yeah.
like, new art stuff and composition. And then, like, writing's, like, the intimidating part for them. So it's
Gotcha.
whatever your lane is of comfort and like whatever you get excited about is going to be different person to person, but it's usually a team undertaking. You usually find some people who are into like one part or the other, but
I get you.
I'm
I
just
get
like
you. That's
getting that
dope, man.
homeless man beard and I'm out here riding around getting it to try and make this comic book happen, bro.
For sure, bro. For sure. Yeah, man. I'm as you can tell, I'm on a business trip for my day job. I'm in the great state of Utah, chilling, just working my ass off, man. So I have night. That's the downtime. So one thing I want to touch on before we get to the other topic here is I traveled with the Steam Deck.
You've been out there
So
just playing with your deck by yourself, dude.
I was playing with my deck. I was playing with my deck on the plane, dude, and people
Wow.
were looking at me playing with my deck. They were really impressed because I have these AR glasses.
Yes.
So I had these bad boys on, and it didn't matter where I looked. So I just reclined my plane seat back as far as it'll go. So I'm
You're
sitting
that
here
guy,
Stevie
dude.
wondering it. I'm like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it worked great, dude. Like I didn't disturb anyone next to me. I had a
Only the
full field
person
of.
behind you is racked into their knees. Yeah.
My company paid for first class, so no, it didn't matter.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, so I was chilling, dude. So I played Dusk. I played Elden Ring. I
Ah.
played Devil May Cry. It was
How long was this plane
fucking
ride, dude? Like 4 days?
yeah. Uh, Total like 2.5 hours because I had two
Yeah.
two two flights.
You just
But
have
I
to.
was just testing games out.
Yeah,
But most
yeah.
of it was playing Dusk, and I had a
Oh,
fucking blast. I actually almost beat the first. I'm like six levels in of the first episode or whatever, or however they split it up. So it was fun, man. It worked great, absolutely great. So one of the reasons that I couldn't like pack my my microphone, like the Blue Yeti. It just because I have to bring work stuff. There was just I had one free checked bag, so some things had to go.
Yeah.
So I'm like
It's a
the
business trip, not pleasure.
this trip not a pleasure trip. Yeah. So I'm relying on the Steam Deck. I bought a dock for it. It's the JSOX dock. I bought. Uh, I have my external mounts
Are you
that I always
streaming right
have.
now? Are you on the Steam Deck right now? I
No,
will
no,
slap you, dude.
the mic quality would have been better
All right.
because the Steam mic has better echo cancellation than anything else I've ever tested. Where it's just open air like this, it's insane. But I'm on my laptop just because setting up on the Steam Deck might have taken me too long before we do this because I still have other business stuff to do later today. Um,
It's a legitimate
but I have
businessman.
yeah. So I have a dock.
Why'd you zoom in on your Legends shirt, dude? That's a weird
Yeah.
flex, but okay.
I got a external keyboard that's a 65% keyboard, so 10 click keyless. And dude, I plugged it in last night. I'm sitting here at this like computer station. I fucking couldn't tell you like the difference between playing on a regular desktop and that, other than the fact that I was wearing those glasses. Because the games looked great, the sound was great. I'm playing, I'm chilling. It was fantastic, dude. I gotta say, the other thing I did too, like, because with the Nreal Airs, you're not using the Steam's internal display, so you're getting more battery life out of the stock. But just in case, I brought this bad boy. So with this can fully charge my Steam Deck in a few minutes. It's a 65-watt portable charger. I have the Deckmate, which lets me this part it clips, so I can hold my Steam Deck, and this just clips on the back, and it's out of the way, and I can do it. I have masking tape because the adhesive that this uses will not come off. So in case I wanted to switch things around, I just got masking tape so I can do it. But I gotta say,
Nice.
man, um,
You're looking like Johnny Mnemonic over in the fucking hotel room hacking into
yeah, dude,
Nakatomi
that's what people
Towers or
said.
whatever.
So the front desk, so
You
literally
walked in
saw
with
me.
that shit in, with your glasses on. You're like,
So
hello, I'm here to check in. You have like gloves on.
you might have seen me playing on Steam. I don't remember if I was connected to Wi-Fi or not, but I was playing Binding of Isaac, right?
Yeah.
And I was just in the lobby because there was like free coffee and shit. So I'm just there. I'm chilling. I got this on. I'm not been bothering anyone. Some guy taps me on the shoulder. He goes, "Dude, are you from the fucking future?" I was like, "No, bro." He's like, "Bro, your fucking glasses look like they're from the '80s, but I see the like backlight of the screen, so I know you're seeing shit." And you're playing a game, you're not paying attention to anything, and I got to see what this is. So I let the dude try the glasses
This
out.
is how you
He
get
was
pink
fucking
eye,
blown
bro.
away, dude. Yeah, right. I wore
Strange
contacts.
men in the
Okay.
hotel lobby, bro.
Yeah.
You're swapping glasses with them, bro. Swapping spit.
Yeah. So I
Blowing
let him
them
check it out.
away
He was
with your
fucking
deck,
amazed.
bro. What the heck?
So I gotta say, dude, this has been like the most eye-opening thing that Valve has made, probably with the add-ons that I have, the perfect handheld console, dude. Because
Yeah.
when I'm in the hotel, I'm playing it as a full fucking desktop. When I'm out, it's the greatest handheld I've ever had. I gotta say, fucking props to Valve. It's goddamn amazing, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
my only complaint, I love it. From everything, like, I've never hated on it. The only thing that sticking point for me is like the price point for me, because I thought about getting one for a little bit, and I was like, oh, there's supply chain issues, and then I was like, also I'll have to wait like fucking a year, and then I was like, for like a little bit more money, for like a couple thousand more, I get like a really
yeah.
badass laptop. So that's what I did, man.
But here's the thing: like the laptop's great, man, but for ultra portability with your game library that you actually want to play, you're paying so much more for that gaming laptop that can do what the Steam Deck can.
Yeah,
It's incredible, dude. So with I have an HDMI out on this TV in the hotel. I fucking set that up with the Steam Deck, dude, and I have my Xbox controller with me. I fucking played Elden Ring with the controller on a fucking TV like I was at home, dude,
nice.
in the fucking hotel. So my gaming life has not changed
Yeah,
for travel. It's fucking incredible, dude. So I'm gonna be the biggest fucking corporate chill you've ever heard. Buy a goddamn Steam Deck. You will not regret it. It is insanely. It has an insane value, and especially if you're traveling, you can't go wrong. If
all
you're a
right.
gamer, you're traveling, you can't go wrong with it.
I'll just put it out there for a little bit more. You get, a nice laptop, a decent laptop. It
I'll,
just
I'll
depends
just
on
put
your
out
needs
there.
and wants. It won't be
Yep,
handheld.
keep my
You're
ass.
not you're not gonna be able to like whip out a laptop on the plane or anything. But
You can, you
you
can.
don't be that guy, dude.
I was that guy before, but
I don't know. I
Like
think
when I
like
bought laptops, they were fucking gaming laptops, so they were monsters.
yeah,
So
yeah. Like my I feel like my battery life's like maybe 2 hours, so I would have been like dead
yeah,
with on the 3 hour flight, like with an hour to kill in
yeah,
between. I'm like, damn, nothing to do.
yeah,
So
man. So gotta say, Steam Deck. I this is the first trip that I've been on that I have not brought a Nintendo console with me on a trip. I don't miss it.
damn.
That's huge. That is huge. So
So
that
the
being said,
burying
man,
Nintendo, dude. It's over.
no, no, no. Nintendo is the reason why this exists.
Rip
We've said it
Nintendo, dude.
before
You
many
heard it
times on
here
this,
first.
on this podcast. Nintendo does things first, and others will follow. So I'm excited for what Nintendo does next because if the Steam Deck came from it's like a distant cousin to the Switch, man. I'm excited to see what Nintendo does next.
It's that car collab, bro. I'm telling you.
You might be right, bro.
Trust me,
You
I'm
might be
from the
right.
future. You might have all the tech from the future, bro, but I'm legit from the future. Out here
Yeah,
pulling
dude.
predictions.
Yeah, yeah. So that being said, I'm having a great time
All right, man.
with my travel.
I'm
It's
gonna
been
hoop
great.
on over and tell you, bro. I was playing that Modern Warfare 2, the beta,
Yes, sir. So was
uh,
I.
and we were complaining about like how bad like the user AI or UI is.
Interfaces, yeah.
Yeah, the user interface is garbage. And my buddy was like, "Why is it so bad, Chip? Why?" And I was like, "Bro, it's made for a controller to navigate with a controller." And he's like, "You think it's for a tablet?" And I was like, "Holy shit, dude, you might be right." Like,
Yep.
I was like, "This shit
Was
would
that
look."
Crab who said that?
Yeah, and
Shout out Crab.
I was like,
Yeah.
"Crap, this shit would look crispy as hell, like on a phone or like a little tablet, dude." I was like, "There's like a billion, phone gaming device with the Xbox Pass, dude. If you had like a touch, like interface for like a phone, I could see that. That'd be dope."
Yeah. True, true.
But as
So,
far as like a PC experience goes, like it is fucking horrible. Like it's the
fucking
worst.
trash.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like really bad at finding friends and stuff. But if you were like on a tablet, if you're on like a $40 tablet, dude, like then yeah, I get it.
So let's get in. Let's get into this beta here. Let's use the last little bit to talk about our opinions on that. Overall, I had fun initially until I tried it myself without friends,
Ah,
and that's where the cracks started to show. And it's primarily cracks with how Infinity Ward wants you to play the game. Their skill-based matchmaking is tuned so much where after my third game, I had the sweatiest fucking camper lobbies of all time, and it
that's
just wouldn't
everybody,
stop.
bro. That's COD, bro. Welcome back.
No, no, that's Infinity Ward COD because they hate the run and gun. They want you to take it slow. They want you to hold a corner. They want you to do. They hate like the fucking the tweaker shit.
I
And
don't know.
I play COD for the tweaker shit, man.
The
So
way they tune like the footsteps, like you can hear motherfuckers from like a mile away now. So like
I
it,
actually like that because
yeah, but
the
it
top
leans
is like yeah.
it leans more into like that camper mentality though. It's like if I can hear everybody coming, I'm just gonna sit here. I will always have like first shot advantage. I can like start pre-shooting before you
I
even
think the
like turn over.
is suppressors didn't mean dick because you always had the red dot on the map. So you
Yeah,
couldn't hide yourself with suppressors. You had dead silence, but that was a field upgrade instead of a perk.
yeah.
So that was a little different. So the game really rewards camping and it also rewards shoot first, which for me that is not how I like to play COD. And this COD, unless friends buy it, I won't purchase myself. With that being said, this is going to be the base engine that they use for probably the next decade, and I think that they're on the right path with that.
Yeah.
I think the reworked audio engine is great. I think the muzzle flashes from the weapons as of now is way too intensive. I think the muzzle flash, the muzzle smoke, you can't see shit
Yeah.
if you're doing it.
I
I
don't
think
like the
that
flashbangs either, dude. That shit's crazy. Like,
this leads to controller players having advantage because the auto aim, even if they can't see, the auto aim is going to track for them. So I'm not one to go, oh, controller versus PC bullshit. I think if you're good at the game in any aspect, you're going to be good at the game in another. You know, I think that your controller method doesn't mean shit. So, but
this
I think
might
that's an inherent.
this might get a little smoke from everybody else, but I felt the optimum amount of grenades would be three, just for the way people were playing, like all the campers and shit. Like instead of one lethal, one whatever, I want three lethal. Give me three lethal to like toss out. I feel like that's the better balance. I feel like that would stop a lot of camping because like you're gonna get like ricocheted or like if people know where you are camping, you'd be like, oh, this guy's camping, whatever by the chandelier, and people can like huck one over like the chandelier and get you, or they're like bomb site B on the back corner, like crouch down. People can like the whole team throwing like one grenade to like get one dude out instead of like and then have like two left. I feel like that changes a lot.
Sure, sure. So overall, had fun with friends in the beta. This version, this Modern Warfare 2 as is not a purchase for me, but the baseline that they've set with this engine, I'm excited for what the other developers who handle the property do because they make the multiplayer in the terms of I want to play. So I'm excited about Warzone 2 because that's
Oh,
being worked on by a separate team using this engine. So we'll
oh,
see how that turns out. But I think Modern Warfare 2 for me, it's a skip. But Warzone 2, I think the next CODs, I think we're in a new era for COD.
oh, damn.
And you?
For me, I really appreciate the way it looks. I think it played really smooth. It's still not a buy for me either. I'd say wait for sale. Maybe I'd get like on a Christmas sale or something when it like drops from like 70 down to like 20 or $30. But I'm probably like 15 is for like a for sure buy.
Yeah,
30's like maybe like if everybody else has it at that point, or if they do like some gift pack situation.
I think if the campaign is good, and also this like weird Destiny 2 style raid mode that we couldn't test in beta, I think if that's good, that could sway some people. Because if the
Mm.
PvE aspect is there, where COD has never had PvE. Well, it has, but like with zombies and shit. But like the Infinity War CODs have always dabbled, but they've never full bore went into anything. But I think if this weird raid mode could work, it could be the alternative to zombies that people will stick around for. I think that's exciting.
I'm not holding out too much for the campaign. I feel like the campaigns have gotten like crazier and crazier as time have gone on. They're like, what's the most clickbaity thing we can do in this game to like get people like really pissed off? They've been doing that for like years now, so I don't know where they go from. Didn't they have like they're fighting in space at one point? You're a terrorist like shooting up like airports at one point. Like, dude, they're really going hard on the paint, dude. They're like, what can we do to really get the newsprint out there running stories?
Yep, yep. Oh man. So overall, we have to make this a quick one because I have another business thing to get to after this. What are we at for
So
time,
wham
Chip?
bam, dude. We're 17, about to be up on. We'll call it 20. Let's get
All
another
right, shit.
three. We'll do our
Yeah,
closing thoughts here, man. And we'll wrap it up, boys and girls.
yeah, dude. So I apologize for the quickness of this, but I gotta
Yeah.
say,
So you're not
God,
buying. I'm saying I'm waiting for a sale. I think
yeah,
overall the game's really beautiful looking. I think they could rebalance a lot of the camping nonsense with just like adding more lethal grenades. Personally, uh, yeah, a lot of the game types are kind of fun and interesting. They're trying stuff, but it doesn't seem like they're fully committed to any one thing.
yeah. A lot of the modes seem 80% done.
Yeah,
You
they're like,
know,
oh, we got third person. Maybe we could get some Fortnite kids. So they're like, oh, we got like a battle
there's
field
actually some
type.
SOCOM vibes with that. I actually think if they focused on that more, they could have a COD offshoot, just pure third person. That'd be
Yeah. Well,
interesting.
you said it's like their engine, so I'm sure like maybe they got other games in
There,
the work where this is kind of like a demo to like the rest of the teams working in
sure.
there under them. Like, hey, you could do anything with this engine. It's not just for FPSs anymore. So
Yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure. So yeah. Final thoughts. COD for me to skip, and I'd say it's a skip, but I'd pick it up for like $20. Um, and for the Steam Deck portability, fucking with Valve's current updates, because I know other people have reviewed the Steam Deck and have complained about certain things, but they're constantly making it better. And for me, right now, as of October 2022, couldn't be happier.
did you experience any bugs or glitches when you're playing the?
Not even one.
Wow, I think I had the game crash on me once, but
Literally for
yeah,
Modern Warfare.
yeah.
Okay.
But that was it. After that was fine.
Yeah,
I
good
know,
shit,
like when it
bro.
first dropped, like a lot of people were having like crazy problems with it, and they're like, "This game's fucking
Yeah,
bullshit. What's with all these errors?" Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Yeah, what can you do?"
that's betas, bro.
Yeah, you're like they don't fix shit in betas anymore. Wait 3 months after the game launches, maybe they'll fix that first wave of stuff.
Definite, definite. Oh shit, bro. All right, man. I gotta get going to my next event.
All right,
But
guys,
for the Wombo podcast, I'm Mr. Gimpy.
Chipmunk,
You guys
we
have a great
out.
weekend. We're back normal next
Like,
week. Take care,
share,
everybody.
subscribe, peace.
We out.
Yeah, bitch.